Okay, let's talk about the NBA All-Star Weekend. The slam dunk contest failed to live up to the hype, while the drama between Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook overshadowed the actual All-Star game. And moving forward, what impact will DeMarcus Cousins have when he finally joins the Pelicans after a blockbuster trade? Adam Joseph, editor-in-chief of 16winsaring.com, joins us live via Skype from Melbourne, Australia. Welcome back, Adam.
Thanks for having me, Mico. It's a pleasure to be here.
Okay, first things first, DeMarcus Cousins will join Anthony Davis with the Pelicans. How'd you react to this when you heard about that big trade?
It's been an amazing night, Mico. It really has. I think we didn't expect this sort of deal to happen, particularly for DeMarcus Cousins to be moved for what looks like so little at the moment. It started off as idle talk early in the day, and then as soon as the All-Star game was done, you could see videos on Twitter of DeMarcus Cousins being told the news while he's being interviewed post-match. It was really an amazing sight to see.
Your thoughts on the transaction? I mean, who got the upper hand? Who got the raw end of the deal? Will Cousins and Davis in one team work?
Let's make no mistake. The Pelicans have fleeced the Kings in this deal. The Kings, while there are reservations about Cousins' attitude, he's a top 10 NBA player. And to give him up for a first and second round pick, Buddy Hield, who was a first round pick this year, and then two spare parts in Langston Galloway and Tyreke Evans is a very bad move for the Kings. And it completely resets the clock for them. While they are looking to the future, it's an awful move. But meanwhile, for the Pelicans, they've now got arguably the best front court in basketball, or certainly the scariest, with two twin towers like Boogie and the Brow. So I think it's definitely going to work for the Pelicans. It'll be a great incentive to re-sign Drew Holiday this summer and a great incentive for him in turn. So I think the Pelicans will be more than happy with what they've been able to achieve today.
I guess fans are already wondering, they're excited to see Davis and Cousins on the same team, on the floor at the same time. But when you look at their numbers, how will these numbers, their stats, their season averages, how will these be affected by sharing the court in one team?
Well, I think if you look at it in other superstar matchups, so we've never seen probably two bigs come together like this in the modern era, certainly so dominant statistically, but we've seen other tandems like Westbrook and Durant, Wade and LeBron and Bosh, and really there isn't a lot of sacrifice for alphas. And you look at Golden State this year and there hasn't been a lot of sacrifice there amongst four players, so I don't think we're going to see a massive drop-off for either player. Boogie obviously takes a lot more threes than Anthony Davis, so he'll be away from the basket a little more. But because of Davis's mid-range game, they'll actually work quite well together. So once they get to know each other, and they obviously played together at Kentucky in college, I think they're not going to have too much of an issue making it work.